Time now for the morning rush.
We're going to kick things off with Kristen Curry. Kristen?
Good morning. When it comes to today's forecast, we're watching for a few spot snow showers up towards Raton this morning, but everything else just clear, sunny and warm. Temperatures continuing to warm both Saturday and Sunday of this weekend. Adam?
As you get ready to head out the door this morning, we're following the day's top local stories, beginning with Jeannie Nguyen live in Aztec.
Yeah, Adam, Aztec High School is still closed this morning after a shooter opened fire, killing 2 students. They've been identified as Casey Jordan Marquez and Francisco Paco Fernandez. Police say students heard gunshots during first period and the school was immediately put on lockdown. Students were then bused to Farmington for pickup. Police have not identified the shooter who died. There's also still no word on a motive. We should learn more at a press conference scheduled for 11 this morning. Fernanda?
And this morning, there's an outpouring of support for the small town of Aztec. The hashtags AztecStrong and Pray for Aztec are circulating on social media. New Mexico leaders are also sharing their thoughts about the shooting. Schools and offices in Aztec are encouraging others to wear orange and Aztec school color as a show of solidarity. More on the 2 students killed and the vigil held in their honor last night coming up in the 5 Facts. Crystal? The daycare workers charged with leaving 2 kids in a hot car, killing one of them, will be tried in court together. 31-year-old Sandy Taylor and 62-year-old Mary Taylor were indicted in August after authorities say 22-month-old Malia Jones died and 3-year-old Abriana Loya was critically injured after the 2 left them in a hot car for 90 minutes. The new trial is set to take place on September 24th.
There is an active arson investigation underway in Santa Fe this morning after a home was burned to the ground. Santa Fe County Sheriff's deputies say somebody set it on fire last Friday evening. They say that they used something to ignite the fire, so the home burnt quickly. That home was completely destroyed. Nobody was injured. Detectives are asking anybody with information to call them.
A shakeup on Capitol Hill this morning is developing. Arizona Republican Congressman Trent Frank says he's leaving his job at the end of January. It comes after reports surfaced that he discussed surrogate motherhood with female staffers. This bombshell comes shortly after Minnesota Democratic Senator Al Franken announced he intends to resign in the coming weeks following multiple allegations of sexual misconduct.
The U.S. government is fully functioning this morning, at least for now. The original deadline to pass a budget to avoid a shutdown was Saturday at midnight, but Congress approved a funding bill that keeps things afloat for a little longer with the intent that the full bill can be worked out before Christmas. The House and Senate voted in favor of a measure that keeps federal agencies up and running until December 22nd. Kristen?
Today's Metro Threat Index at a 0. No concerns whatsoever when it comes to the weather here in Albuquerque. We're talking temperatures in the upper 40s. Lots of sunshine. Winds will be light, anywhere from 5 to 10 miles per hour, but no rain or snow to finish off the week. Adam?
18 New Mexico firefighters are on their way to California this morning to help battle the raging fires there on the West Coast. Albuquerque fire crews responded to a call for more help as those on the front lines push back against fierce wind and low humidity. The crew is going to be actually in Chino, California, working the front lines. Officials say they hope to be back home in time for Christmas. Sarah?
In just hours, farmers from the South Valley will be delivering 15 pounds of shredded carrots to the kitchen here at UNMH. It's part of a brand new pilot program called Healthy Neighborhoods Albuquerque, in which large institutions like UNMH, Presbyterian, CNM, and APS purchase produce from local farmers rather than large national distributors. The goal? To make it easier to purchase local and hire local for decades to come. Kristen?
Time now for a check on your Friday morning commute. Not dealing with any sort of crashes or incidents out there. Everything actually moving clean and green across the metro throughout the hour. We'll have more of those traffic updates throughout the morning.
As you wake up today, Sean Diddy Combs tops Forbes' list of the 100 highest paid musicians. The magazine says the hip-hop star earned about $130 million last year thanks to a reunion tour, plus his stake in a vodka company and clothing line. Beyonce came in at number 2. I would have thought she'd been higher, but she's at $105 million. Forbes based its list on earnings from June 2016 to June 2017.
Wow, that's interesting.
Big money.
Let's get to the 5 facts.
Start with number 5. This weekend, the ruins of the Jemez Historic Site will be decorated with hundreds of farolitos. It's all part of the annual Light Among the Ruins event in Jemez Springs. Free horse-drawn wagons will shuttle visitors from Jemez Springs Plaza to the site. It's scheduled to happen tomorrow night at 5. For more information, go to KRQE.com.
At number 4, looking at warmer temperatures today in the upper 40s. Lots of sun overhead with a few of us looking at the wind. That's mainly over the northeastern plains. But tomorrow, even warmer. 50s return for the weekend. Lots of sunshine as high pressure moves in. That high is what's fueling those Santa Ana winds, really wreaking havoc in Southern California. It brings us to number 3. This morning, fire crews in California now battling 6 wildfires after 2 more sparked. The 2 new fires are both burning in northern San Diego County. The largest of the 6 fires, the Thomas Fire, has now charred 115,000 acres and has destroyed or damaged more than 500 buildings. 18 New Mexico firefighters are on their way to California today to help battle raging now deadly fires.
At number 2, tragedy in Aztec. We're breaking down the scary moments inside Aztec High School when somebody opened fire, sending teachers and students running for cover. What we know so far is that gunshots were heard from students during their first period class at about 8 a.m. yesterday morning. Students were immediately put on lockdown. Those students hid under desks. They huddled together until police made their way into the building through a window. 2 students were killed, and so was the shooter.
And that brings us to number 1. Family and friends in Aztec are mourning the deaths of 2 of the victims that were gunned down during the Aztec school shooting. This morning, we now know their names. San Juan County Sheriff's Office confirms they are Casey Jordan Marquez and Francisco Paco Fernandez. Prayers and candlelight vigils were also held yesterday in their honor. Casey was a cheerleader. A fellow student mentioned that Paco ran track and played football with him. As you can see, there were several vigils last night. We'll continue watching for more vigils and let you know when they do come up.